newsletter. It's lovely to be with you once again, and many thanks for the really positive feedback on our new look set and the content of March's newsletter. This month we're looking at the time factor, and time's one of those really tangible things that we're either losing time, making up time, or trying to get time back. And we live such busy lives that sometimes time is just time. And so for me, here I am, I usually do work to quite a strict deadline. I try to get my newsletter out within the first 7 days of each month, and I just haven't been able to do it. But where has all that time gone? I've been looking at how I'm spending my time, and I have been sort of deluding myself in some levels. So the old iPad has been put away at night time so I can create more time for myself in the evening, and Facebook has been confined to first thing in the morning or later on in the evening, but no longer am I slipping on and wasting time on some level when actually I could be doing some really constructive or proactive work. I think how you view time is very much an individual thing. So there are some people who will always just be late for appointments, that's how they are. Where there are some people like me, I'm always at least half an hour early. I just can't be late. And so time, when it comes to time, how are you using your time? Are you living an illusion? Do you feel that you don't have enough time? Maybe it's time for you to take stock and see how you spend your time and where time goes when you're in the depth of your projects or your housework or your general duties in and around your daily life. I think time is one of those things that once you sort of get some time back, then you feel a little bit more productive, you feel a little bit happier about yourself, and you definitely feel a little bit more connected to the world around you. Timing is everything, and the Phoenix Light Foundation, the mountain retreat, was our first event, and it was a resounding success, so much so I will be running another mountain retreat later on this year, hopefully in October or November. And what we looked at is that mindful manifesting. How mindful are we? Are you the author of your story? Which actually was one of the really quirky things that came out of the notes. Getting the students to look at their lives through the eyes of an author. And are they limiting their life? Are they waiting for things to occur? Is this an illusion? So illusion was a huge part of this process, and getting people to look at their life in a less limited way rather than waiting for things to occur. They were the author, and they could drive the plot, drive the characters, and really steer their story, their life story, in a direction that was far more fulfilling, so that again their time was utilised more helpfully or more productively. The feedback has been absolutely amazing from the course, and it really got people to think differently in who they were and that limiting belief system. So that whole mindfulness came in towards the end of the weekend. The Phoenix Light Foundation is growing from strength to strength, and I'll be working on the teacher training program, so that if you wanted to work under the banner of the Phoenix Light Foundation, you've got a whole range of products that you could be teaching so you can start your own spiritual practice. So we're very excited about that here. And one of the great hits so far is the new Look Crystal Healing correspondence course. The new modular format has been really successful, more students joining as we speak, and I'm just delighted that that arm of the Phoenix Light Foundation is growing from since it is becoming more of the norm. Again, it's about thinking outside the box and being limitless. I think this is the whole process of the Phoenix Light Foundation. She just keeps regurgitating or remodelling herself on the next big thing. I hope that over the next month we'll be able to see you on some of our courses. So we have our Reiki training coming up, a level 1 on the 23rd of May and a level 2 in July, the 18th and 19th of July. And we've also got our animal vibrational workshop coming at the end of this week actually. So on Sunday we've got some beautiful students with some amazing pets coming in to be worked upon. life does just keep moving on, and we do march to Father Time. So what are you doing with your life? Make sure that as the author of your story, you're creating the plot and you're driving that plot to your own sense of success and self-awareness. I hope that you've enjoyed our little snippet here today. I hope you've enjoyed the newsletter this month. And please feel free to subscribe. There's a little subscriber button underneath here, so you'll get an email to say there's a new clip going out. And please feel free to email the newsletter to your friends and family who you may think will be interested. There'll be a whole lot of new revelations next month as we plan to launch the webinar series. Again, it's something that has taken its time, but we're getting there. So be really good to yourself and allow yourself time, even just to have that coffee break or that lunch break. Don't feel that time is slipping away, but remember that time, once it's gone, it's gone. So enjoy the moments, enjoy the here and now, and be involved in your life. Don't be somebody who sits by and lets it pass by. Don't be a spectator in your life. You are the author. And don't be under any illusion that you're anything less than the author of your own life. So start writing the life that you want to lead. I look forward to seeing you in our May issue, and keep those positive thoughts going out there. But for the time being, you take care, and namaste.